I'm a colonialist. Malaysia is mad at me that Chinese President Xi visited Malaysia, Cambodia, and Vietnam to try to get better trade deals with them to offset the trade stuff in the USA. Okay? Well, I reported on that, and here's what I said. Chinese President Xi Jinping is going to Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia. Hey, President Xi, let me just break it to you. Those folks have no money at all. Okay? They cannot help you. They're not going to buy your stuff. They don't have any money. Well, apparently the government of Malaysia is taking offense at what I said. According to The Edge Malaysia, an English Prime Minister, Datuk Ibrahim, said this, quote, Prime Minister Ibrahim strongly rebuked conservative American political commentator Bill O'Reilly for his recent remark claiming that Southeast Asia has no money, calling his statement both arrogant and ignorant. Anwar's also finance minister said the comment not only reflects O'Reilly's lack of understanding of the current realities in Southeast Asia, but also reveals a narrow worldview shaped by racial bias and colonialist ideology. Wow. I'm a colonialist. Okay, I hate to break it to the Prime Minister. I do. But here are the stats. Kuala Lumpur, you're barely eating.
Yeah, welcome back, folks. It's a delight to see you again. And today, let's dive into Malaydesh latest meltdown. This time, featuring Billy O'Reilly. Yes, that same Bill O'Reilly, the commentator who managed to set the entire Malaydesh Type-M community ablaze. Yeah, as I mentioned in my previous video, Billy O'Reilly said Malays don't have money. They can't buy the Chinese stuff, and predictably, Malaydesh explode, and they call it racist, they say. But let's brutally honest, Bill wasn't wrong, as I told in the last video. He was simply reciting the script Malaydesh itself wrote. And it's like a teacher praising all the class, saying you're all geniuses, and while every single kid fail to basic math. Yeah, in the reality, Malaydesh, exactly like what Billy O'Reilly said. The poor demographic overwhelmingly consists of the Type-M Malaydeshi, while the Chinese community still retains economic clout. Meanwhile, the Type-M Malaydeshi rely heavily on the government subsidized and privilege enshrined in Article 153 of their constitution. Actually, in any sane world, this episode would end there, forgotten and dismissed as another American ignorant outburst. But unfortunately for the Malaydesh, the one that insulted by this Billy O'Reilly was the Type-M of Malaydeshi, Type-M of Malaydeshi, a group of people who, the IQ with 15 ringgit, and breed of the people who, their ego and arrogance soar to the seventh heaven, while their collective IQ value of 15 ringgit lower than the floor of the Mariana Trench. These are the same people who could make a donkey feel ashamed in the stupidity contest against them. And of course, naturally, instead of letting it slide, they took the bait, and they took it hard. They took the bait hard. And not just only any random keyboard warrior. It's the Prime Minister of Malaydesh itself decided to descend from his throne to personally rebuke Billy O'Reilly accusing him of racism and colonialist ignorance of Southeast Asia. Imagine that, to defend of the fragile ethnic group in Malaydesh, their prime minister dragged the whole region of Southeast Asia to fight against Billy O'Reilly. And what is the result? Of course, the Southeast Asia shrugged and laughed at them. And we watched with delight the Malaydesh, as the self-proclaimed fake USA, got absolutely wrecked by the real USA. And of course, it's a pure delusion for the Malaydesh to hope Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia, the very country they have spent decades insulting as poor and worthless, would right there to the rescue. Because no, it's impossible. It's impossible because we Indonesian watch this unfold with glee. It's like witnessing the fight between the thieving Jekyll, a petty, annoying little reptile that never miss an opportunity to belittle its neighbor, and now they are rampaging by a T-Rex. It's really satisfying to see, It was delicious, like watching a Vietnamese clinic, so pop the gigantic blackhead from the patient's skin, squirt more satisfying than the last. Than the last episode when Billy O'Reilly insulted Malaydesh. And it's only got better when Billy O'Reilly, now noticing that he had provoked a full-blown diplomatic tantrum from Malaydesh, he loved it even harder. And he revealed in absurdity when a washed-up American pundit elevated to the new height of relevance simply because a sitting prime minister could resist to take a bait from him. Yeah, in his follow-up video that we've seen in the opening of this video, Billy could even keep the straight face. Him mocking them, mocking the Type-M mercilessly, and like he twists a knife by claiming Type-Ms are now struggling to even afford the food. And once again, as in the previous video, Billy O'Reilly said that Type-M are poor. He said specifically Type-M, not Malaysian. And again, in this episode, in this follow-up video, he wasn't wrong. As if it's orchestrated by a cosmic comedy writer. Just days after Billy O'Reilly remarks that Malaydesh can afford the food, and it's hilarious because they sent delegation, official delegation, to the country that the very country they habitually insult for being poor and worthless, having a weak currency. There's like the opening of this video, the Malaydesh is always said Indonesia has a weak currency to insult us, For Indonesian like us, or specifically like me, this is a pure catharsis. And watching a proud and profoundly idiotic nation, so stupid it could lower donkey self-esteem, getting publicly flogged by authentic American egomaniac, it was deeply satisfying. And so on. So on the behalf of the spectators, savoring Malaydesh versus Billy O'Reilly, slugfest, I will call dear Type-M Malaydesh, please don't give up. Don't give up on despite. Keep fighting with your 15 ringgit IQ. And sure, in this fight, you'll continue to be a punchline of the global joke. But who knows? Maybe your spectacular display of stupidity will earn you a karmic brownie point, or in Islam term, call it pahala, for bringing such unbridled joy for millions who just can't stop laughing at your tragic comedy global debut. And that's all for now. And catch you in the next episode. And ciao.
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, Malaysia. Ringgit berjaya, ringgit berjaya. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, Malaysia. Ada negeri merasa kaya, ekonominya paling kuasa, padahal dia lupa jiwanya hampa karena negara miskin akar budaya. Ada negara ringgit berjaya, merasa pintar suka menghina, padahal digendong turunan Cina yang paling rajin India dan Bangla. Ringgit berjaya, ringgit berjaya, padahal dia miskin budaya. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, ringgit berjaya, suka menghina ke lain bangsa. Ringgit berjaya, disembah-sembah seperti dewa. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, padahal pati di Singapura. Ringgit berjaya, padahal pati di Australia. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, menjadi babu British juga Korea. Ada negara ringgit berjaya, merasa mulia padahal hina. Ada negara ringgit berjaya, suka menghina banyak musuhnya. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Negeri tetangga banyak yang tidak suka, dari Indonesia juga Filipina. Negeri tetangga banyak yang tidak suka, dari Brunei sampai Singapura. Negeri tetangga banyak yang tidak suka, Thailand, Vietnam sampai Cambodia. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, merasa kaya, padahal biasa aja. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, merasa anak raja padahal hamba. Ringgit berjaya, merasa bahagia padahal gila. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ringgit berjaya, menghibur diri dengan kata-kata jika debat. Ringgit berjaya, ringgit berjaya, karena miskin akal budaya, mengklaim budaya lain itulah ahlinya. Ringgit berjaya, kaya kata dalam tempurung kelapa, merasa benar suka menolak fakta. Astagfirullah,